Before you judge me, let me tell you this. I love the Lord, and I've never doubted my love for Him. Just that I don't agree with some things from the Holy Book. Or maybe it's how my father, my own father, used the same Holy Book to control me my whole life. I'm glad he's dead, and I don't miss him. Most people look at my life and believe I had it easy. My father ran the biggest Africa's evangelical church. It housed powerful politicians, even presidents. My father was a charm. Charisma was his superpower. But what most people didn't realize was the beast that lived behind those charms. I didn't realize it either. I just considered him my hero. My mother, on the other hand, she was always cold and distant. And I didn't know why until my 17th birthday when my father bought me a car. She came straight to my room to accuse me to be a whore. I was shocked as well. She warned me that I'm trying to ruin her life the same way her older daughter tried to do. She said, "You think I'm stupid? You think I don't see how you flirt with him?" "He's my father," I yelled. "Is he?" she said. And then she stared at me with an angry face, and then she left faster than she came. I didn't know what to do. From that day, my mother opened the Pandora's box. I was left with questions. So that afternoon, when my father took me for a drive to the farm, I asked him the question with burnt inside me. "Father, why did Cecilia leave home?" And then I watched my father crash the images brake like he had seen a ghost in front. And then I watched him like gain composure, getting the jump back on, and then he said, "I think only Cecilia can answer that question." Just like that. And then he changed the topic. From that day, my mother didn't talk to me. And then she went for an overnight prayer. I was home waiting for an apology. And it never would. From that day, my mother went into a car crash and she died in that accident. I didn't know what to do. I sat through her funeral. I didn't know how to feel. I prayed to the good Lord, help me feel something. Anything. But nothing. I was just left with questions. Why? Why would my mother say such a thing? But why? And then, a few weeks after her burial, I lay down, think about my mother and about my sister Cecilia. We didn't even attend the funeral. And then, that evening, all my questions found one answer. That evening, my father walked into my room, butt naked. I froze. Was he sleepwalking? Is he aware? Is he awake? Yeah, he's awake. And then he came close to me. He said, "Maggie, are you awake?" And then I felt his hand on my thigh. I, I didn't know about boys. All I knew was that I didn't recognize the person beside me. He put his full weight on me, and then he said, in whisper, Mikey, you've grown now. Your father needs you. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. And then I said, Dad, what are you doing? My voice off. And then he said, you are old now. Your father needs you. And then he held my buttocks. And I didn't know what to do now. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I conceived my father's child. He came to me, not to ask, but to inform me that his junior pastor, his Eden, wanted my hand in marriage. And then he spoke of how embarrassing it is for the pastor's child to have a daughter or a child out of wedlock. And then he said, he's coming to unshame me. He spoke as if the rape was being erased, like nothing happened. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. On our wedding day, it was filled with whispers. Me and my husband, we only talked like 2 times. And then, on our brief engagement, he said, we'll backdate the pregnancy and call it a premature birth in honor of the pastor, that he would give him the name. My father grew distant, but he would come to my husband. They had gone cross. And then the baby was born premature, like we had planned. The doctor assured me that the baby would be fine. When I looked into that incubator, when I saw that tiny creature, I wanted to kill it. I wanted it dead. But for the first time, for a long time, God answered my prayer. The baby died. I felt bad, but not guilty, not sad. I remained trapped in the marriage to the husband who demanded worship, as if I wanted gratitude to his existence in my life. I wanted to run away, but fate gave me a different exit. My father fell ill. He gave his estate and the church to my husband. And then, when I visited him in the hospital, all my pain climaxed. I took the pillow and placed it on my face. I pressed it hard. And then I watched his body twitch. Gosh, there lay Chama, once my father, now just a mere carcass. From that day, the new me was born. I just didn't know where she was headed. Hi, my name is Miss Adam Temba. Please like, comment, and follow for more.